is one of the more prolific takedown artists in the UFC at present, and when you get some praise from Daniel Cormier when it comes to your offensive takedown game, you know you're doing something right.
If we talk about wrestlers and judo players and grapplers, but this guy just combines all of that. He is able to use foot sweeps from the grappling game. He is able to use throws from judo, and he's able to use wrestling from the wrestling game to take people down. He has an array of takedowns at his disposal, and he uses every single one of them. From the speed of the level change, to the timing, to the knowledge of where to go next. When the guy starts to defend, he's truly something special.
I don't think he can take you down, but tonight he doesn't have to. So in this matchup, prevailing wisdom is he'll be able to get this fight to the canvas. So much UFC history has played out here at T-Mobile Arena in Las Vegas, Nevada. Plenty more where that came from tonight. The athletes are ready to go. Our tale of the tape now for this featherweight fight. And now to get us started, here's Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the main event of the evening. UFC featherweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, Hound Dog. And now introducing his opponent, fighting out of the red corner, Suzuki.
Herb Dean, our referee for this one.
Ready.
Dateline, Las Vegas, Nevada. This is the fight capital of the world with respect to anywhere else you want to go. If I'm a fighter, if I'm an athlete in combat sports, this is where I want to compete.
You want to fight in Vegas, and now this beautiful T-Mobile Arena is the backdrop of tonight's great UFC event.
All right, so there's the early takedown. Pretty evident, DC, that he wants to get this fight to the ground, and he was certainly able to do so there.
He felt like he had a massive advantage in the wrestling, and if he attempted takedowns he would secure him, let's see what he does from this position. Gets to the single collar tie.
And now the jab gets through. And both fighters exchange in the pocket. Making all these shots count.
He passes the half.
A lot of top pressure being applied here as he works out of side control.
Getting him out here. He's got that arm triangle. Watch him pass to the opposite side. It looks real tight. He'll drop his weight to try to finish his technique. Knee on belly. Postures up, knee on belly. He's raining down ground and pound. He has to move or the fight is going to get stopped.
Clean with that offer.
He's got to throw that kick behind those punches.
Oh, making this clinch work count. Lands the punch there.
Oh, he's stuck in the guillotine.
Oh, that killing is tough. Oh, he got out. How good is that?
This guy is so aware. He never leaves anything long to allow for himself to get subbed. He's doing a really good job putting himself in position.
Under 2 minutes to go. All right, well, both fighters pretty comfortable on the ground, DC, but you got to be very careful hanging out here for too long if you're his opponent. Lands with the ground and pound here.
And there you go. Again, half guard. Now he's going full mount.
Well, you know, I don't like the gi very much, but I have an appreciation and a healthy one.
Look at him attack that arm triangle on the opposite side. When it's time to finish, he will lock his hands, pass his body all the way to the opposite side, drop his chest to get all the way down to his opponent's neck to try to choke him out and finish his fight.
All right, he's got side control here, DC. You know, he's got a lot of different submissions in his arsenal once this fight gets to the ground. 20 seconds now remain in the round. Huge elbow there. And really starting to make these shots count. What an end to round one.
Excellent work. That's what I'm talking about. He cannot stop this shot, okay? So you're going to go out there, you're going to keep taking him down, okay? This time.
All right, let's look back at some of the action in that round, DC. What a high-level display of offensive wrestling.
I mean, this is a joy for me to watch. I enjoy watching a guy maintain this level of wrestling for as long as he has done this. He is constantly in his opponent's face. He's constantly taking him down. Getting taken down and getting up is exhausting. Let's see how tired his opponent is at the start of the next round.
You ready to fight? Ready.
All right, round two. Back to the jab now. Oh! This could be it. Oh, he lands a big left hand.
Good right hand.
Oh!
Oh, beautiful level change.
All right, bottom fighter here, maybe looking to hip escape, DC. Oh, lands with the ground and pound strike. Oh, staying busy from top position. He lands another ground strike there. Now drops inside that closed guard, DC.
Full guard. Let's see how patient he is as he attacks a submission or big ground and pound. He passed the half guard.
Ooh, right into side control, DC.
This is where you want to be now because you get to make your...
Looks like he's trying to isolate an arm here, DC.
Yeah, he's isolating it to try to get a Kimura. Notice he'll step over the head to try to get the Kimura.
Oh, submission defense on full display there.
He said that he was very aware of what this guy brought to the outside and it showed in that defense.
So a much different approach for him here in this second round. He was a little bit tentative in round one, a little bit of a feeling out process. Now he has clearly found his rhythm, found the range. We'll see if he can continue with more activity here in round two. That's a perfect scramble right there. Beautiful transition. Now some separation. All right, so now we start to see some redness underneath the elbow. You got to think he's going to continue to attack the body with all of his strikes.
Oh, guillotine here.
That guillotine is tight.
Looking for the guillotine lock right now, and it looks like it's in. He's done a great job.
You gotta be kidding me, he's out. Might be a submission attempt here, champ.
I mean, you cannot sit in a full guard. When you sit in the full guard, you give these guys so many opportunities.
All right, side control now.
Inside control, you got a ton of options. He goes knees on belly.
All right, north-south position now. We'll see how he chooses to proceed. Oh, he's got the Kimura locked in. Oh, how good is this submission defense? He is out of danger again.
He recognized the danger, got himself out of it, and now he fights on.
Champ, these submission setups aren't that bad, but he keeps getting denied.
Yeah, because he's not panicking. He's taking his time. He knows what to do whenever something is coming in his direction. It's beautiful. It's beautiful to watch a guy comfortable even when he's under attack.
Great job. Here, take a deep breath. Nice job. How do you feel? That's right. Look amazing. Now you should smell the blood. You almost had him out this time. I want you to keep...
All right, so the crowd voicing its appreciation after that crazy sequence in the previous round. Nearly submitted him there, DC.
This is usually what we get with striking. But tonight you have a very educated crowd. They appreciate high-level grappling, and they are getting that tonight in this fight. That submission was indeed, but wow, what a great job of escaping and living to fight another day.
Well, just as he did in the previous round, he continues to connect on a high volume of strikes. And a good sign, too, doesn't seem to be slowing down whatsoever. Gets the single leg takedown. That's a heck of a strike to land from bottom position. Landing strikes nicely here from top position. Man, another one lands. He's trying to pound his opponent's head through the canvas. Working out of side control here. His opponent trying to control posture, but you got to be careful here. Well, anytime you are in a ground fighting situation with this fighter, you're potentially playing with fire. Pretty athletic off his back to avoid that strike from the top. Just over 3 minutes to go.
These are big shots, and they're not glancing blows. When he's throwing, he is landing so clean that his head is thudding off the mat.
Oh, you gotta love the ground and pound strikes here.
He's got his head looking for the arm triangle.
Oh, tense moment here. That arm triangle's tight. Oh, he bails on the submission now.
He's postured up. He's landing big ground and pound. He has to move on the bottom or the fight's gonna get stopped.
This is some exhausting work, man.
I mean, it is so tiring to be fighting in this way. So much wrestling, so much grappling, expending all this energy, trying to hold the guy down. I mean, no takedown is not fault. No reverse. He's brutalized him with the ground and pound. This fight.
Lands with the ground and pound. Oh, another strike lands from the top.
This is a terrible position.
Posture's up now. That's a vicious head strike. How'd he take it? And now he's got the back.
Beautiful transition. He flattens him out. This could be trouble.
All right, he's very comfortable fighting off his back, DC. Now looks like he's trying to hip escape.
Yeah, he's trying to hip escape or maybe look for a Kimura here.
Well, he's worked very hard on this part of his game, and these ground strikes are really starting to take their toll.
And look at him attacking the arm triangle on the other side. He's going to lock him down, try to pass all the way across his body. Once he gets across, he will start to drop his chest to the mat and chase the finish.
All right, so for one fighter, the round mercifully comes to an end as we look back at some of the action. What a display of ground and pound.
It's his calling card. It's exactly what he's known for. He's known as a brutal ground and pound fighter, and he showed you just then why he's known as that in the MMA sphere. He's the guy that if he gets you down, he will dominate you with positioning and brutal, nasty ground and pound.
All right, here's round 4, fight scheduled for 5 5-minute rounds. Another strike to the body, really starting to connect on a lot of shots to the midsection, and these will take their toll as this fight goes into the latter rounds. All right, he's trying to control posture here. Now trying to hip escape.
He's just trying to move out of this position up the bottom.
This is where he wants to be.
Oh, right into mount.
Great ground and pound by this man.
Another ground and pound strike lands for this man.
Oh, not good body language from his opponent here, DC. He's curled up.
No, he's exhausted. He's been beaten.
Oh, the ground and pound is there. So the crowd absolutely loving it as these fighters work their way back to the feet.
The fighters are back to their feet now. And
oh, he's got it over here.
Oh, nice level.
All right, so you got to be careful playing on the ground with this guy. You don't want to mess around for too long. All right, so he's got him in the north-south position now, DC. If you're the top fighter in this situation, what are you trying to do offensively?
I'm trying to force some sort of action from my opponent. You want him to turn to his knees to either give you the guillotine choke or allow you to try to chase the back. It's a tough position to control in, but there are options for finishes and are options for positional advancements if you're patient.
Oh, not at all where he wants to be now as he gets flattened on his back. Really good job to land these strikes from top position. Oh, nice job to split his guard and get the ground strike home again. Oh, nasty cut right on the bridge of the nose. He is bleeding. Under a minute now to go.
There it is. Now he's on the mountain.
Great job landing from the top position.
Oh, he got to his spot.
Seconds remaining here in round 4. 20 minutes down, 5 to go. Stop. All right, so the round is over, and you see some obvious bleeding now. Looks like the cut is on the nose. Yes, it is. Cutman will try to get in there and shut it, but of course, as soon as he absorbs a strike this next round, that thing could reopen. Certainly bears watching here moving forward. All right, so there's the end of the round, and on one side, thrill, on the other, agony after that knockdown.
Yeah, he was able to really damage him with that big punch. You see the hands, the speed, how sharp he is, how technical he is. It allows him to land in spots where his opponent is winging punches. Great strike landed, great punch landed to put his opponent down.
Ready to fight? Ready.
Fifth and final round forthcoming.
That's one of those shots that if you take one of them, in the night, that will land it right on the spot.
So pretty good recovery by the opponent after getting stunned pretty good. How to capitalize on those opportunities.
I mean, you can't waste these opportunities. You don't get them as often as you'd like. So when you get a guy hurt, you got to find a way to finish the fight.
Changing the position.
All right, he continues to bully his opponent here, really manhandling him on the ground.
I'm standing this up. You need to work.
And he's able to work his way back to his feet. Just over 3 minutes now to go in the fight.
He's got it. Yeah, he hurt him real bad. He's still hurt.
Oh, big shots raining down.
Wrestling healthy here. Just as the referee will never take a guy out of mount, they will not take a guy off of your back. You have to get him out of this position.
Great shot from the top position.
Another ground and pound strike lands.
Just gotta be careful here.
You got to fight.
All right, inside his opponent's guard here, DC. You don't want to play around here too long.
No, you gotta either have two hands in or two hands out, or guys start to attack
triangles.
All right, so inside the open guard of his opponent. You got to be careful playing around for too long here on the ground with this guy.
Yep, got to be very careful there.
Oh, he's got the ground and pound going now.
He cut him. He cut him. So many ground strikes landed that eventually he got him cut.
All right, 45 seconds now to go in the round. All right, he's got the hooks in, DC, working off of his back.
Now look for him to attack the neck of his opponent to try to get the rear choke.
Takes the back, now going for the rear naked choke. Oh, favoring position over submission. Oh, what a finish to this one as we go the full 25 minutes. Stand and cheer, ladies and gentlemen. All right, so the fighters go the distance here tonight, but it went a whole lot better for one of them than the other. Talk us through the replays, champ.
Some decisions are different than others, and his striking really did separate him from the competition. He fought so well in the stand-up game that he should get a very easy decision.
The official decision is in. It resides with Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, after 5 rounds, we go to the judges' scorecards for a decision. The judges score the contest 49-45, 50-44, and 49-45. Declaring the winner by unanimous decision, Hound Dog.
All right, so there he is. The celebration is on. He tried to leave the judges out of it tonight, was unable to do that, but a pretty dominant effort nonetheless. He's your winner by unanimous decision.
And you've got to feel good about that. You've got to feel good about dominating every aspect of a fight and getting a victory. You should be very proud of his performance tonight.